So, how's everyone doing? Well, that's nice. That's nice. Excellent. What are we doing here? All right. Anybody ever played Godville? It's a game on, well, I mean, I'm in Canada, so I don't know what you do or don't have available on your app store, but it's a fun zero-player game that I've been playing for about 2.5 years. Love it. Enfeeble and temporal chains. Temporal chains is so lame. I forgot to chisel it. Oh well. All right, this one. What's my zombie character? I thought I was doing... Oh, dang it. I
need more mana.
Whoops. All right. There we go. I'm just going to change the title of my stream, sorry. I totally thought I loaded my Vortex character. There we go. Alright. That's slightly embarrassing. I don't even remember how to play. I'm totally in the mood for the other one. Oh, there it is. Be right there, one chaos offer. Guys, come on. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Man, I'm really in the Vortex mood. Come on, zombies. My goodness, eh? Oh my goodness. I don't like this map. I never get the right way. I never feel like I know which way the proper way is. And I hate backtracking. Oh, there's only one monster though, so that's helpful. Oh, you. Well, that worked out.
Need a map?
Man. Praxis, praxis, praxis. Shaboom, shaboom, shalalalalalalalalaboom, shaboom. Ah, can't believe I forgot to do the last one. I should have redone. Should have scoured it. Vulnerability hurts. It's a crap roll. Other hard-hitting map, but at least it's 81. I will be right back. Back. Oh, almost. Now I'm back. I just wanted to crinkle the mic a little more. These rezzers, I can't stand rezzers. Just die. Just die. Ugh. What a pain. Like... Oh, this is a dead end anyway. I hope I win. I hope I win. Hey, minions. Whoa, man, these exploding corpses are nuts. Backtracking should be illegal. Kill this guy. You guys? Thanks. Thanks. Compared to when? I was just gonna walk over to my computer and type a response. I forgot I had a mic. Compared to when? Like earlier in the league or in previous leagues? Referring to Exalts, of course. Sorry, not sure if you heard my question. I just had a question in reference to what you were referring to. Like, I know Exalts, but have they gone up in price since when? Darn. But I guess in general, yeah, they have. I mean, referring to this league, Exalts used to go from anywhere, depending on the time frame of the league, 60 to, you know, maybe just over 100 Exalts. But I found that this league, I mean, I'm in Standard, but when I played in the league on PC, Exalts would get up to 150, 180 Chaos per, which is crazy. But there's... On a currency converter, it says they are worth 50 Chaos, but not sure they're worth that in the game. Oh yeah. It depends if you're Standard, of course, or League. If you're League, I can see them being that low because the League is basically done. There's a lot less traffic. People are just selling to sell now. When the League was in its height, you were spending over 150 Chaos per Exalt. Definitely over 150 Chaos per Exalt. So it's not that bad of a price. The reason I think Exalts are going to stay up in price because they completely changed how completely changed how crafting works, and so now there's lots more available to people at earlier stages of the game that cost Exalts to craft. So I could see it staying up quite a lot. 50 is really cheap compared to what I've seen the last month and a bit. Are you on PC or console? Nice. Yeah, no, that's exalts are kind of your premium currency. They they're like your $100 bill in a world of $5 bills. You'll find that you use chaos a lot for the micromanaging of your maps and items. Exalts are what you use on items. You know, they're your $100 bill. They're the one you don't use sparingly. You don't really waste them unless you're money bags. But cool. Do you like the game? What do you think? I always like hearing what new people think about my favorite game. Yeah. Yeah, did you... It sounds like you're doing a guide. Did you do a guide that has some pretty expensive taste? Oh, whoops.
Welcome.
What am I doing? Oh. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Is it fun though, or does it not function without all the gear that you're using? Like, can you get the gist of the build? Can you go and clear stuff, and it's just really nice to have those extra bits? Or do you need the expensive stuff? Just gonna see how much Winter Heart sells for. Low and meh 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 meh. Oh, see it. Hey. Nice, good for you. What kind of what's the ascendancy that you chose? The skills that you're using? Ba, 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 ba. 88%. Man, I feel like these are always so low. Elemental weakness. Alright. Wait. Oh, rarity. Oh well. Let's do this. What's my gear even at? I don't need. I was gonna do a thingy thing. Where's my weapon that I was gonna switch to? Oh, I don't have the strength. Piss. I'm sure you're typing, but just in case, I didn't want to make you think that I was ignoring your comment. But keep on typing if you're typing. But I asked earlier if I was just curious about your build, what kind of skills you were using, what the ascendancy was that you chose, etc. Keep on typing if you're typing, though. Oh man, 121. What the? What do I need? You gotta be kidding me. Well, let's see what I could have built on it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, they don't have any minion stuff, eh? Minions deal increased damage. Where can I get more? Before I start the next map, I'm just going to see where I can increase my minion damage crafting. Be right back. Well, I'm still on the mic, but I can play for 2 more seconds. Crafting bench. Minion. Okay, what was the one that I had that was increased damage? Two-handed, one-handed. 3 chaos, where's that? Recipe found in the hybridization chamber. I don't even know what that is. Let's go find that. Then June has a buttload. But I can't get June! Bastards. And I think zombies. Hey. Zombies only June. Dang it, where's this hybridization chamber? It's an incursion room. Oh man. Alright. Off we go then. Who wants a coffee? I want a coffee. Where's my coffee mug? Oh, love it. Hang on before I go in the map. I'm going to start my coffee. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read... Ooh, yes. You must really like the game for a post like that. Perfect. It's too big for the display on the TV though, so I just gotta check it out on the computer. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Paragon of Calamity, Shaper of Desolation, Beacon of Ruin at the moment, going for Liege of the Primordial. As for skills, Arc Totem, Storm Brand, cast some damage, taken Cold Snap, Leap Slam, Enfeeble and Summon the Lightning. Paragon of Calamity, what you're doing the Elementalist, right? Do, 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 do. Beacon of Ruin. Okay, yeah, there's that one. Liege of the Primordial. What was the other one you said? Nice. Good for you. That sounds pretty cool. On the Elementalist, you enjoying how the build plays and how it all goes about? That seems like I like that kind of stuff. The Elementalist. I've never gotten around to doing an Elementalist since they changed it. I mean, I guess you wouldn't know if you're new, but they've recently changed it, and it really excited me. But I'm such a minion freak that I haven't been able to pull myself away yet. But the tree really interests me. How do you like it? Fun to play? love that sound. It's not a game sound. That's a coffee sound. That's what that is. Yeah, sure. Oh, give me more, more. Hey, pick stuff up. Tier 7? Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, my coffee. It's cute. Yeah. Ooh, come on. It's not too bad. Things kill easy enough on T13 maps in the moment. Just need better gear with more health, more mana. Nice. That's cool. And are you playing right now and hanging out on your phone, or why can't you play right now? Oh, coffee's good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nice. Good for you. I hope you have a good time. If you like minion stuff, I made a guide. This is actually a build that I write a guide about, and it doesn't require any items or anything like that, which is quite nice. If you like minions, I can link it to you, but please don't feel like you need to look at it. Oh, I'm a minion guy. Every single game I play, it's where's the one where I just tell people what to do and they do all the damage. What time is it where you are in the world? Excuse me. I heard that. Oh, I heard that. Oh, goodness gracious. Have you slept yet, or are you just waking up, or what's your thing? Whew. That's an ungodly hour, that's what that is. Oh, and you're just gonna start playing now? You know what happens when I'm at the end? Like, I have kids, I do the parent life, and so I only start playing once everybody's in bed, right? And that's definitely when I'm supposed to be going to bed, but I want some me time, so I'm playing for a few hours. And and I die. I die because I mean I die because I die, but I also die because I'm crazy tired. so be careful. It's hard playing when you can't keep your eyes open. somebody wants to die, and I think it's you. Not very fast. Superior. Oh, what did you leave? Nope. 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 They don't have them up here anymore. Well, dang it. Dang, UK. That's awesome. I like your accent better than mine. I'm on the west side of Canada, and you know, everybody thinks they don't have an accent. Well, I find that when I watch play, I normally jump on about 6 p.m. when the kid's in bed and get carried away and lose track of time. Amen. Amen. It's nice to be able to have the life where you actually have time to yourself, though. You know, we're pretty blessed to actually be able to sit down and hang out. Lived in other areas of the world where that's something that only first world people kind of do, so we're pretty lucky, even if our night starts pretty late. Three suffix, that dang stun. Wow, armor? But you have 3 prefixes. Some, yeah, it's standard, right? So my leagues don't restart. The prices don't dramatically fluctuate when, you know, people stop playing. And you see, my problem here, well, let me show you my problem. My problem looks a lot like this. 86, 86, 82, 87, 88, 84, 82. And the middle of my map still, now I mean I play on PC as well, so I've gone through it and done it on PC, but I'll show you after my long load screen. The middle of my map, my atlas still isn't done because I have this problem where many people have this problem. They get so excited for so many different build ideas and they're bang, 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 and they just never end up actually clearing the atlas with one build before they start. So it'll come. The currency comes. Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot. But yeah, so as you check the... Oh, I can't even check the atlas here. Another loading screen. But yeah, like as you get deeper into the atlas, all of a sudden, you know, you'll get used to beating this boss or that thing, and they can drop this thing, and holy smokes, all of a sudden you got like 50 chaos from one item, and you know, it just comes. Like it's a very extremely well balanced game of balance, where what you get for where you are in the game. So it seems like an exhausting amount of stuff to get, but what you get in return really you get a big benefit from later on. Oh, right, I was sorry for making you wait. Yes. Why, yes. Yes, you may. I accept your offer.
How are your maps?
Right, Xana. Oh man, I really wish that had an extra prefix. You know how prefixes work? Suffixes and prefixes? Darn it. Like, this plate here has a lot of added... Oh, let me, I'll paste something. I use Path of Exile's website It's if you play League, you're gonna find that the prices are gonna fluctuate a lot. But Standard they fluctuate a bit too, but that's just how it goes. So this one here, this is the link to Standard. Oh, that's the wrong app. So I don't really know how else to send it to you, but it's really easy. It's pathofexile.com/trade. So it's not, you don't have to like write it down. It's pathofexile.com/trade, and it lets you kind of look at all the different modifiers. But kind of to give you an example of something that would be really valuable. Here's an item like this astral plate. It typically would have like 700 armor, but it rolled armor and then increased armor, and it made it like 1700, which is it's pretty good. You can get higher, but like that's pretty good. And if I push down on the left stick, you can see that my increase to armor are only tier 3s and 4s, and the percentage is a tier 3. So if those were tier 2s or 1s, I could have had over 2000 armor. The reason that this isn't valuable, even though that's very high, the armor is because there's no life on it. And just from normally playing and crafting, you know that life is a prefix, not a suffix, and every item can only have a maximum of 3 prefixes. So because I have 3 prefixes already, this is not a valuable item, because I can't put my more important mod, life, in addition to the armor. If it rolled really high armor like this and had only 2 prefix slots, then it would be much more valuable, if that makes sense. And the same thing would go here with my energy shield. I want high energy shield. It's right now it's at 101. It rolled a maximum to energy shield. And there's another mod where instead of increasing the maximum, just like on the astral plate where it gave a percentage as well, there's a percentage to maximum energy shield that you can craft. And that's also a prefix. So if this had only 2 prefixes that rolled on it, then I'd be able to get 200 energy shield instead of 100. If that makes sense. But they didn't. Hey, come back. Ah, good. I'm glad I'm getting some red maps. That's what I need. See, this is the most important part for me. I want all these red maps. I mean, there's maps within the sections, but I just want like 100 of them. Right now, I have the character that can go through these maps, but I'm getting very low map drops. Oh, nope. And I'm increasing the quantity, or the quality of these items, of these maps, so that the hang on. So that the item, ooh. So the item quantity is really high. I prefer an item quantity of 100 or more. Oh. There we go. Can I oh, I'm slow. But my minions aren't. Monsters deal lots of damage. Let's do it! The higher the item quantity, not rarity, but the item quantity, the more likely currency is to drop. Currency would be your maps, your exalts, your chaos. I don't really care about rarity like uniques and such. Some do, I don't. Are there any other things that you want? Like I can send you like if you didn't know where to look for price checks, I don't know, I find there's a section in my guide. I'm updating it, I haven't actually included it in one of my guides yet, but there's a section that I put in for new people. Tips for new people. It's a link. Now it's specifically like it might be missing some stuff because it's for people that are doing my guides, but it might be beneficial for you if you want. I mean, I talk a lot, so it might be too much typing, but you might find some helpful stuff in there. I have links to tools, things that help you save on chromatic orbs, and when to use some of the items and such. You know, like the value of when to use chaos and like chaos orbs and all that kind of thing. What happened? Did I switch my items? Oh, oh right, I left. Almost ran in there with no zombies.
I need more mana.
It might be possible to get unique rings for 1 chaos, but you're only going to find that from people that are apathetic, because the lore weave exists. You can trade in, what is it, 60 unique rings, and you get the lore weave. So some people might not know of that recipe, and they might just be wanting to get a chaos for a unique. Others just don't care to go through the time and effort. So you might find some, but most people save them. Like for me, for example, all my unique rings. Oh, did I have a unique ring that I vended? I hope not. I have a stash called Lore Weave, and I list all my unique. Yeah, but you know what? A lot of people, even though there's going to be some people that are going to be like, oh no, keep your stuff. There's enough people out there that are apathetic or don't care that you'll find them. You'll find them. So keep going, look, you never know who's going to offer. A lot of people just know about the recipe but just don't care. They're just like, yeah, take it. But yeah, I'll show you after I'm finished, if you stick around to the end of this map. Sorry I did a map that has temporal chains on me. It'll take me a little longer. But I'll show you my stash. What I did is I checked the price of all the uniques, and if it's not an astronomical ring, you know, where it's worth quite a lot, I'll just put it in my stash for 5 chaos. And if somebody wants it, great. Then I'm making more than, like, you know, if I got 5 chaos for every unique ring that I have, that I could afford the lore weave just by buying it. So I just list it all for 5 chaos. If they want it, great. If they don't, by the time I have 60, I got it. It's a really awesome chess piece. Oh, why did I say yes to temporal chains? Whoa. I forget the mods. Oh right, they just hit really friggin' hard. Yeah, definitely. Taproot's done. You know what though, I don't mind it. It just sucks doing when you're, yeah, race course, favorite map. It just sucks when you're broadcasting to do it because I feel like I'm giving everybody that's watching, even though it's just you, a headache. You know, you're gonna change a channel because it's like watching little kids race around a track instead of Formula 1 car. Oh man, I love race course. This is a really good map too. All my favorite maps I don't care who the boss is. All I want is a map where I can hug the side. I always hug my character's right side. And if I can clear the map, sweet. I just want an easy clear map. Yeah, that's nice. I like Flame Dash. The skill that I use, Charge Dash, I really like, but it gets very impacted. It's based on my movement speed, so when my movement speed is lowered, it's not a fast movement speed. I use it for application, like it's a very busy, like just doing this does a lot for my build. But, oh, well, hello. But it does suck going slow. Do I have an elk? I do not. Oh man, this is giving me a headache, it's so slow. Yoo-hoo! Oh, hang on. Use Flame Dash, so it wasn't that bad. My build needs either Lore Weave or Impulses. Oh my goodness! Whew! You have... Man, $100 bills mean nothing to you. You're going straight to the mint. Still. Good for you. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. This character here, I 100% just use rares. I like crafting and just like finding stuff and using it, so it's kind of fun. I doubt I'll ever get a 6th link, but man, I really haven't maximized this. See, look at this one right here. 3 prefixes, but only 1 suffix. Why? What am I doing? What am I doing? I guess I don't need it, but oh well. Yeah, it's 1500 fusings. You're talking on the crafting bench, right? Where'd they go? Did they die or what? Did I do it? Oh. Yeah, that's a rough one. You have to really know what you want to spend that kind of money, because it takes an insanely long time to get that many fusings. You can trade, so you know those 6 sockets that I keep picking up? Not 6 links, but 6 sockets. There is... After the load screen. So these 6 sockets here, I'm sure you know, they trade in for...
Learn anything new?
7 Jeweler's Orbs. One really nice thing is you can trade in, what is it, 20 jeweler's orbs for 4 fusings, unlimited. Nice. Good for you. That's very fortunate. I think I've had in all my time, I think I'm close to 50 days played on console, and I think I've had maybe 3 drop. 2 of them corrupted, so I can't even make the colors nice. But yeah, after you get your jeweler's orbs, after you get a whole bunch, you can buy. Look at that. 1 fusing for 4 jewelers. Oh, but that's nice. Look at that. That's so nice. And it just goes. It just goes. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Hello.
But yeah, anyway, so that's an extremely valuable thing there, because then you can get over time the fusings you may need via jeweler's orbs. So those 6 sockets will work well over time. Man, I only got 2 maps and 1 red one again, but at least it's race course. That's the sexiest thing I've seen all day. Oh. Can't believe you're up. What time is it now? It's 6 o'clock for you. Where do you... You're 8 hours ahead, hey? It's 10 o'clock for me. Are you tired yet? Are you dying inside and hating yourself, or are you,
Hello.
Are you doing okay?
Greetings.
Greetings. Well... Oh, see, so one of these dumb rooms at level 3 ends up being the room that I need to click on a crafting recipe so that I can get more minion damage on my weapons. And it's a crappy amount of minion damage. Screw you, game. And it doesn't even tell me which. The wiki site doesn't even tell you which rooms level into what titles, so I don't even know what I need. I don't care about the boss, I want the level 3 rooms. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What am I doing? Stuff.
How are your maps?
Oh, they're fine. Thanks for not helping at all. Villa and Necropolis. Give me red. Alright, this is gonna be the best. Race course. Nothing beats you. Ooh, oh, hexproof. Ah, but piss. Is the incursion boss easy? Yes. I mean, it depends on your AoE. There's moments where I mean, every build has bosses that will be difficult that are easy for others, and vice versa. But for the most part, yeah, it's an easy boss. It doesn't move around lots. Its damage is something that most builds will either evade or that you're not going to get one shot from it. There's one phase of the incursion boss where kind of like zombies just come rushing at you, but it's not really a big deal. It really isn't. Sounds like your build takes care of AoE quite easily, though, with the different ascendancies you took. Yeah, I think we'll do that 91. Not gonna slow anybody, though. Yeah, it's pretty easy. That's good coffee. The mastermind battle, the syndicate honcho, that's probably the dumbest boss battle I've ever done in a game. It was stupid. I think they did a very poor job balancing enjoyable and kind of like just trying it out and seeing what it's like. Like there's way too much in there that just doesn't. It was a dumb battle. Just yes, give me stuff. I don't have my... Really? Wow, someone's not paying attention. Oh, I love it. Just big mobs. Just love it. Oh, I heard something. Where did I hear the something? I heard a something. Where was the something? Ah. Race course. Yes, please. Love hearing somethings. My incursion nearly ready. Got all rooms linked apart from one. With a few incursions left, still not. Yeah, that's honestly, I thought Syndicate was really stupid. I hate the League and I really hope it doesn't make the core game. But I really want some of the crafting recipes that were available in Syndicate to be in the core game. But Incursion's a little bit more fun, and it's an extremely important part of the game because a lot of really good crafting recipes come from the only level 3 rooms. Not level 2, not level 1. So as you get used to kind of how the Atlas works and the incursions, you want the level 3 rooms. But it'll be a lot of fun for you. It's a lot of fun to go through the rooms and see how it is. There's enemy bosses in every, like mini bosses in every room. I hope you like it. It's a lot of fun. You said you're on console, right? Let me hang on. You don't have to answer. I'll scroll up. Hey, somebody killing me? Nobody killing me. You get out of here. Xbox, yeah, nice. Which one is that? Piercing Truth. I never remember if it's worth it or not. Yeah, Nico. Gimme, 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 gimme. Miss my curses. That was it? Just one? Whoa, you gave me a lot though. Who's delving after this? What? How to get rooms leveled. I got a few to level 2, but not sure how. I find delving... Amen to that. Delve is the best. It's just so fun. I'll answer your first question in a second. My things I don't like about this game aren't really important and they're not going to change it, but I don't like going into a map and the modifiers actually affect me. You know what I mean? Like I think that all the map mods in a game should actually only affect the enemies and make the enemies harder. I think it's really dumb that I could make a character that's totally based on life regen. And then one of the map mods is I can't regen life. Like, I want my character to work. And then just make the enemies stupid hard. You know what I mean? That's what Delve is, and I love it. And it's just non-stop, and you're not screwed if you've made a character that peaks. You can just go left and right non-stop. It is so good. I just love it. To get rooms to level 2 or 3, what you do when you're selecting, you know how when you're selecting, like you see Alva in the map, and then you click on her, and then you can, it tells you kind of like in a little map, you can, there's a boss in the top right or a boss in the bottom left. There's a description for each of them. And the description says, it's typically the top right one, and it says, upgrade the room, and then the bottom one says, change the room. Now, once you kill a boss in one of those small temples, the other one disappears. You can only choose to kill one. So once you've killed one, the others disappeared, and you can't change your mind about it. So if you're looking to get a specific room to level 3, you're always going to be doing the top right boss. If you're looking to change the room and try and level that up, you're doing the bottom left one. The hard part is you don't choose which rooms are available, that's random. So it takes a lot of grinding. I personally don't really like how they do it with the level 3 stuff. I hope they change it. But maybe they will, maybe they won't. It is as it is for now. Whoa! Well, just as long as stuff dies, I guess, but man. Item level 82. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That makes sense. Also got 3 sulfite vines earlier with 1200 on each, which is really, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And then you just keep on going, and it's so, yeah. And they'll be rebalancing and tweaking things as they go. This is the first time, this is the very first league that Incursion and Delve, well, and Syndicate, and the Bestiary have all been in the core game. They were all their own separate expansions, and then they disappeared as they tried other things. And this is actually the first league that, though they've actually been extremely valuable parts of the core game. So they'll be tweaked and balanced so that it works really well. You know what I mean? So if there's any kind of discrepancies you see about it, give it time. It'll work out well. I already talked to you, yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty rough. It gets pretty rough, but hang in there, right? Like it's just one of those things. I typically plan my characters to 90. I don't, if I get to 91 or 92, fantastic, but I'm never ever gonna try and get 100. After you hit 90, the amount of XP it takes to get to other levels increases dramatically. So it takes a superior focus to not die. It'll reset hours of work. So my goal is always when I'm doing character planning and stuff like that, my goal is to get to level 90. So I'm like basic, hey, well, hook a brother up. Oh, money, money, money. Yeah, the XP penalty is really rough. It is. I already answered for that. That's Sucks time.
How are your
Hey,
maps?
Zana. Boom. 25% movement speed, crap resists, crap life. No movement speed, crap life. Fire damage dispels. Don't care about projectile speed. 1 suffix. Why do you suck? Ah, got so excited. The item colors are different on yours. Oh yeah? I'll show you where that is in a sec. Opal ring. Item level 82. I'll keep to mess around. I'll show you in a sec. Nice. 2 red maps for the price of 1. I can dig it. What is this? Why did I pick you up? Did I Get out of here. What are you doing in here? Get. Oh.
Need a map?
You're not even worth the effort. So I go here. All the way down. Never sinks filters. He was very kind. I think it's a he, maybe he, she. They were very kind. This is typically what... Oh, man, try delving with default and you can't see the game. You just see items. It's unfortunate, but hopefully one day they'll add the ability to be able to customize your own loot filter a little bit on console. Neversink, NS, this guy does a lot of really good filters on PC. He was very kind to put the effort in to do it also for console. So he has different levels based on what you're looking for. I don't like missing any currency, like the black whetstones or anything like that, so I keep it on 2, but a lot of crap still drops. Number 3, Wisdom Scrolls stop, but Portal Scrolls stay on. Number 4, only like good uniques drop, only the highest level of every type of rare drops. All the currency like whetstones and stuff doesn't drop, Portal Scrolls don't drop, so like it really does a good job. Do you want me to link you the description for Neversink? So you can kind of read on your own and see what you would like. Oh wait, I might just have that bookmark somewhere. Or not, alright. Neversink. Yeah. Radon. So Neversink even has their own, they created a website that you can customize his loot filters to do whatever you want. It only works on PC, but it's pretty sweet. Let me see which one's better. Oh, that's the GitHub. Here it is. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. Sorry, I know you said you're on console, so you can't like copy and paste it, but that one there describes, if you scroll down a bit, describes what the regular, semi-strict, strict, very strict does. I don't know if it's been edited. Yeah, I don't know if it's been edited since. Like this came out in 2015, and he always re-edits and updates his filters. I just don't know if his descriptions are updated. But it still seems to be legit. Like it says on the strict, which would be number 3 for us, hides wisdom scrolls, and it does on console. So it seems like he's accommodated these rules. He's never had a need to change them. So anyway, yeah. Need more coffee. Oh yeah. Oh, that was gross. It's too cold. Yeah, no problem. Oh man. See, it's good to get these maps, because, you know, the higher the tier, the higher the monster level, the better the drops, the better the blah blah blah. But man, I want maps I don't have. Where's my thing? Oh right, sorry everybody. 10? 10. Well, thanks for shopping. Wrecker of Days appreciates your business. Soulstrike, welcome. Thank you for offering what I requested. Oh, look at such kind people today. Yes, please and thank you. It just doesn't stop. Let's see how empty that stash is. It's getting there. Got a couple in here that I'm hoping to sell big. 2 exalts. 2 exalts. 5 exalts. What was that? 1. We're right next to stuff worth 1 chaos. Yeah. Sometimes items are worth what you post, and it depends how patient you're willing to be, because they're definitely worth that for some people, but it doesn't, it's not worth it to others. What does it mean by hides recipes and crafting bases? Recipes are things like, there's a lot of different crafting recipes that you can, like if you go to vendor recipes on the wiki site, there's going to be an insane amount of things that are just going to, like, you know how you can trade a blue, red, and that's 3 colors. What are they? Green, blue, and red linked item, and it'll give you a chromatic orb. Or if you have a 6 socket item, it'll give you 7 jeweler's orbs. Those are recipes. That's what the game calls recipes. And there's like 100 recipes that you can give to a vendor, and then they'll give you that guaranteed thing back. So hides recipes, it just means like it's gonna hide like all those chromatic recipes, like so all those little items, crappy items I'm picking up, but they're linked with 1 of each color. I'm picking them up so I can get a chromatic orb. So that'll get rid of that if you're not, you know. So it's for stuff like when you're not short on gear and you have a stash, the currency stash that's full of everything. Crafting bases are things like, let me show you. Where's the rings? So this ring that I just got, right, it's an opal ring. It drops only in higher level maps. Like it, see how it says requires level 80? It's not going to drop in maps with enemy levels lower than level 80. And see the item level? It's the opal ring, it's the one on the right. Item level is 82. So item level determines how high of a tier a mod can roll. Doesn't mean it's going to roll high mods, it means it can roll high mods. So if you have an item level that's only 70, now I don't remember which tiers go for which item levels, but just in general. Let's say a level or an item level 70 item can't have anything higher than, let's say, tier 3. You're never going to get a tier 1 or a tier 2 roll on it. So item level, I think it's 82, is where tier 1s can start rolling. So a crafting base is just a normal white item, but it's a high enough tier, or it's a high enough item level, so it'll be like 82 or higher, of one of the best versions of that. So like if you ever go on the wiki site and you're just looking at scepters or swords or boots, you'll realize that there's 20 swords in the game, but there's like an elite top few. So the really good crafting bases are those elite top few that are also level 82 and higher. And then people that go through their crafting, right? Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna magic it, and I'm gonna try and get a really good magic roll, right? And then I'm gonna regal it and keep that and hope that it works well, and you know, this, that, and another thing. So if that makes any sense. So anyway, the crafting bases just give you a really good possible starting point. For now, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Semi-strict, number 2, I think that is, right? Yeah, I definitely would. Unless you're overloaded with the lower end currency, semi-strict is probably your best option. I wouldn't bother with anything lower. Because semi-strict still gives you your scrolls, and it also gives you your transmutations and alterations, and those are pretty valuable, especially if you're clearing the atlas. Right, I don't know if you're focusing on the bonuses of atlases, but the bonuses for all the white maps require you to use those items to get the bonuses, right, for all the magic maps. So I'd say definitely, until you start getting used to how rare things are and you're kind of used to the basics of what really good items are, I'd say number 2 is good. There's a lot of crap that drops. Sorry, that sounded really funny. There is a lot of crap that drops, but you'll notice on the tiers or the colors, like when you were originally mentioning how the colors are different, the better versions stand out a lot more. They're bigger, they have a better background, so it's easy to know what you should pick up. But if you ever get tired of accidentally picking up wisdom scrolls and portal scrolls, just go to number 3 or 4. Don't ever go to 5. I'm never going to go to 5. 4 is about as high as I'll ever go, just because I still want stuff. Like, I should be playing on 4, but you know, you can see like I have the high wisdom. I just want all of these to be maxed out. So I typically play on number 2 just so I can pick everything up. And I think in terms of learning, number 2 is probably your best bet. I finished this map, right? Do all the bonuses up to the corrupted ones. I do all the bonuses up to the corrupted ones. Then I run the map normal to get a feel for the... Oh, good for you. That's a very good way to do it. And as you get right into the middle of the map, that's good. It is good to get used to the boss. Good, did it. And keep in mind too, I'm sure you know, I don't know which guide you're doing, but I'm sure you know that Xana sells maps too, right? So if you're ever short and you're having trouble buying stuff, I know on console it's pretty hard sometimes. Xana can sell some maps, maybe you'll need them. Alright. Give me some good map returns, hey? Good for you, good for you. Well, for someone who said... For someone who says they're new to the game, you certainly know lots and understand lots. Must be the ninja thing. Oh, that is sexy. Ooh, increased area of effect. I don't remember the boss. Monsters have increased area of effect. Can be really deadly depending on the boss. We're gonna do it, because 100%, can't deny it. Hey, so Ninja, if you ever have like questions, you're welcome to ask. Like, a Mixer's not good at passing on things when people are offline, but one way, if you want, you can get a hold of me, is on the Path of Exile website. I sent you that one link that I had about kind of some tips for new people. I of course, I started the thread, so my username on the website is right next to the post, so you can click on the PM part of that and it'll private message me, and you can ask me something anytime you want. I typically, because I write guides, I typically check. Oh, didn't even notice, not paying attention. Because I write guides, I typically check once a day, once every 2 days, if I have any new messages or posts or replies. So I'd be happy. It wouldn't be an immediate response, but I'd definitely be checking to see if anybody needs anything. So you're welcome to do that if you want. Man, where is everybody? Let's go get these guys and then we'll come back. Oh, yeah. Is there anything else that you need too? I'd forgotten that you're just on console, and so it's... Yeah, yeah. Alright, you guys just yell really loud if I'm gonna die. Good talk. Tips for new players. Here's a link. Here you go. And I'm like right next to where the thread starts. It'll say posted by, and then PM under that just means private message. So if you've signed into their thing, then you can message me anytime you want.
Captured beast. You will be a survivor, or you will
Oh man, dead end should be illegal. That's dumb. Oh yeah, love it when they're all stacked together. Aw, you killed a zombie. You jerk. we... Yeah. Oh, I'm so impressed that I actually remember that it was increased area of effect. Phenomenal cosmic power. Hey. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Do you need anything? Like, because it froze in the chat, like, did you miss anything? I'll send you whatever it is that you, whatever links it was. If you need it again. Hey guys, hit him! This guy, right here. Yeah, I could use an axe. Not me, but I got a buddy, you know. Well, hello. Ooh, and I can put life on it. Too bad. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Oh, no, I got... Dang it, I'm not done with map. Don't crash. Don't crash.
Need a map?
Yeah, goodbye. And I like you, just gonna check. Pretty sure it sells for crap, even the high rolled ones. Saw some 30 ones in there too on standard. Sweet. Alright. It's actually a pretty cool amulet. I just have to remember that I'm not finished the map. Man, who needs another coffee? This guy. You know, it comes with a oodles amount of coffee. Oodles amount of bathroom breaks. There you go. Make me coffee. I'm just gonna take a quick, not yet, but when I'm finished the map, gonna take a quick bathroom break. Now you know. You can't stand coffee? Well, if this friendship is over, let me tell you. What do you drink? And just keep in mind, if the answer isn't coffee, it's the answer. Oh my goodness! The answer is wrong. Hey, Einhard, throw the net. Yes. Sweet. How many Cokes do you go through in a day? I have tea occasionally when I'm not at home, but mostly energy drinks. Thus the up in the middle of the night. Or wee early in the morning. I guess you have nothing to do today, hey? Got a day off of life. Dang, still over 50. Where are y'all hiding? Oh, look at this secret hidden win over here, hey? I can go through 10 cans of Coke in a few. Woo! Man. That's a pee happy day. That's alright. Yeah, man. Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone in the world. Don't feel like you are. Don't feel like you are. You know, it's funny, the broadcasting, like I mean, you can see that there's only 1 or 2 people watching at the moment. And that's pretty typical on Mixer and PoE. But it's funny how many people you run into. In, you know, video games and just hanging out, it's just text chat, but you're not alone. There's people that show up and they're like, they say that that's something that they're struggling with, and it's okay. It's okay. Do you feel like you go through days and you have hope? Or is every day a struggle? Like, where are you at? My coffee just finished. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. But and honestly, like, you know, the conversation can get personal. Please don't feel like you need to, but you're welcome to. But while you're responding, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Yeah, I just read your message. Yeah, streaming helps. The hard thing is... Hey, Shrimplord. Nice to see you. Streaming helps, but it's hard. Like, everybody tries to stream. Everybody wants to play video games and, you know, make money doing it. I used to work for Electronic Arts, you know, EA Sports. I live close to Vancouver where one of their headquarters is, and it's pretty easy to get in. Excuse me. And, you know, people are like, oh, wow, you used to play video games for a living, that's so cool. But when you actually work for the company, they just tell you what to do, right? Like, okay, I need you to test the audio. So you're playing career mode non-stop, and you have to test the audio. You have to get 20 years in and see what they say and make sure that they're not saying year 19 stuff in year 20. Like, you're not playing, right? This is really the only thing where you're actually playing something you like, and you get it. But everybody wants to do it. It's hard. And Mixer is a lot less popular than Twitch, but then when you get on Twitch, there's always people watching the big guys with 7,000 views. It's hard. But don't get down about the family stuff. Don't get down. It's
How are your maps?
I have my own medical struggles, and so I'm a stay-at-home parent. God chose who's going to stay home based on, just gave me the medical struggles, and so here I am. But you know what? We're given for a reason. You know what I mean? And that's alright. That's exactly the way it is. We wouldn't be given what we have if we couldn't handle it, and most of the time I find the reason that we have what we have, if we go through it, whether you believe in God or not, if you believe in God because you're looking to God, if you don't believe in God, when you have a good upstanding heart and you're putting other people before yourself, no matter what your struggle is, you're helping somebody. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in life that struggle and have no hope, and when they look at someone that struggles, but there's hope, and they see that they're doing okay, and like yourself, they see that you're still in your family, that you're still raising your family, you're still going through life. You give people with no hope. And sometimes that's the whole reason we have a struggle in our own life. It's to give other people hope. But you can't do that if you don't struggle. If that makes sense. Let me see. Sorry, Shrimpler, just got to tab in because it went a little bit over the screen. Yeah, you know what? You are totally right, Shrimpler. It's really cool. I really like just being able to hang out and talk. I mean, I know I haven't played now for 20 minutes, so I'll get going, but it's really cool. It is really cool when it's just a few people and you're just hanging out. It's not like I mean, if you're looking for the business side of it, it's you know, three viewers is 3 viewers, but I love this. I was thinking about like what it would be like to be one of those people with 7,000 viewers. Like, who are you going to respond to? How are you going to do it? Like, you can't converse. I think this is really cool. I really like this. So yeah, make a good point, Shrimpler. Very good point. Hey, thanks, Ninja. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't want to get like crazy heavy. I'll get, I had a buddy of mine, a few years ago. I guess it's been a while now. What is going on with Hexproof? Ah! I had a buddy of mine, it's been a few years now, but he killed himself. He was just depressed, but nobody knew. Nobody knew. Family didn't say anything. Nobody knew. The people that were closest to him never even knew what was going on, and all of a sudden one day he was gone. And I'm from the Vancouver area. I'm a huge hockey fan, love the Vancouver Canucks, and like I know some of you are even in a different continent, but one very popular hockey player a few years ago also committed suicide, and the Vancouver Canucks here within our community are very community oriented. They do a lot, they give a lot, they're always in the community and bringing awareness. And when Rick Rippon died, the hockey player, they put an insane amount of awareness out on our local media here about how important it is to talk about stuff, how important it is. Don't pretend that you're the only one. And I know sometimes you really feel like it, and that's not wrong to feel that way, but you have to try and remember and force yourself that you're not alone. And talking about it is an extremely important thing. And for people like yourselves to just simply even just come on and say, this is what I deal with, is so huge. So, good for you. Good for you. Whatever it is that you do on a daily basis, you're heading in the right direction if you can talk about it. I think I can do Reflect Elemental.
I've got a... By the way, this map...
You know what coffee should do more of? Quench your thirst. I already have to go pee 100 times a day because of how much coffee I drink. I have to drink more water because the coffee doesn't count. What you know? Yeah. Hey, hard hitter. Just die. Hey! I don't even... Oh, Mudgeyser is a brutal boss. I always die to this boss. I never see it. And then all of a sudden I'm dead. I always have to make characters that can handle one really big hit before I can run and panic and do stuff, because I just have such a slow reaction time. Oh, who are you? Hey, hey, hey! Wait, I might have misunderstood. What does... You said cold brew. I thought that was just general for beer. But now you're talking about acquired taste. Is that what you meant? Just beer? Or is there something specific that I don't have in my area of the world? Oh, cold brew coffee. Oh, no, no way, no way. I love the hot. Coffee chocolate is just not anything containing coffee. Yep. I hear you.
One stand, walls.
Alright, come on. Just die. I wanna move on. Wanna move on. Where's this unique? Ooh, unique? Alright. Moving on. Yeah, maybe. I haven't, I guess, like you said, acquired taste. Alright. Boss guy is coming up and he's gonna one-shot me. Not a big fan of being one-shotted. See how it goes. Boss. Where? Oh, there. See how slow that was? It's been out for like half an hour. Yawn. Well, you know what? I don't like giving up 6 sockets, so... Herb. That was a good hangout. You're both really cool. I appreciate it. Thanks for making time. I'm still playing, but like I'm not saying bye yet. But yeah, no, it's cool hanging out. I actually. Oh no! I forgot. Oh no! What did I miss? Oh. Oh. Oh, you see, that's where you let go of the 6 socket.
Fantastic.
Dang it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. See, now I can leave. Oh, piss. Did I get the jewel? There's a yellow jewel that dropped. Oh. Yeah, oh man, just...
Need a map?
Oh well, see what that does. Goodbye, keep you... Alright, what are you worth? Hi, kitty! What are the spread? 70 to 90, 35, 50. Moonbender. I find that if I don't deal with my uniques right away, and know if I'm going to vendor them or sell them, they fill up my stash. And oh no, not betrayal. Get out of here. Yeah, they just fill up my stash way too fast, and then all of a sudden I have to spend an entire session. What? Wow, you jumped up fast. Oh, that's because the 114, 6.9675. Oh, yeah, okay, look at that. 675, 677. Okay, yeah, you're bendered. But yeah, anyway. Jewels! Oh, right, yeah, I gotta go through and do that. Race course is a tier 13. It is always the one that I elder once you clear the map and everything and you get the elder orb. I always make it a tier 16. It's my favorite. You just hug the right, you clear everything, and enemies just run to you. It's fantastic. Hang on. I'll show it to you. Right. I am still doing this, right? Yeah, I met Xana, screwed that up. Alright. Hang on. Just making sure I didn't miss one of your things. Whereabouts is race course on the Atlas? I'll show you. Are either of you guys looking for any items in particular? No, no thank you, Shrimplore. That's very kind of you. I'm a rare only kind of guy. I sell all my uniques. Almost. I have a couple favorites that I probably will never use, but I like doing rare only stuff. And I would do solo self-found if I didn't like selling things. But yeah, no, thanks anyway, that's very kind of you. Race course. Race course is right here. There it is. It's an okay section on the map when you get into like where you're doing sextants and things like that. Oh shoot, I'll have to show you what a sextant is later, but yeah. Excuse me. Hey. Kill stuff. What's going on? Guys, wait your turn. I'm coming around. I'll get ya. Yeah, Rick's chorus. Gosh, gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, that's awesome. See? Worth it. Hang on. Wait. See? Look at this. Zombies. A coffee lover dream. Look at that. Oh, man. Just can't get any better. I really can't. Only 7. Ah, man. I could use a Nico. Oh, right, Nico. Expensive taste. Alright, let's just get all these guys over here. Woo. Shrimplore, are you... Yeah, Northern's doing League. Shrimplore, what are you doing? Are you League or Standard when you play console? If you even play console, sorry. Yeah, nice. I stick to Standard. Oh, Rezer from hell! I hate! Hey guys, boss, okay? Damn it. Ashrend. Lame life roll. No movement speed. Not enough of anything. Alright, Ashrend. You look lame. So let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you looked familiar. Oh, I hate these porcupines. I remember when they first came out and their explosion rate was 100%. Oh my goodness. There was a big cheer from the community when GGG lowered their explosion rate. Now they only explode, what, 70% of the time since in pricks. Gonna read that. Sweet. Yeah, honestly, if you're doing T13s, you're set for mapping all the way across the board. It's just getting used to the really end game bosses. But if you can do T13s, you're not gonna find a big difference between 14 and 15. All those bosses at the end, they're gonna seem overwhelming at first. And your strategy of doing the normal version of them... I mean, there's only one version of the, Oh, Elder? Oh, sorry, I was thinking Shaper. Anyway, all those bosses are... What really beats them... I mean, you have to have a build that can beat it. But it sounds like you do, of course. Your familiarity is your best bet. Once you get what to do when they do certain things, those are more... It's the mechanics of them are so much easier to avoid. Learning them is a pain. But if you can clear the maps really easy getting to them, your build won't be the issue when you arrive. It's simply being familiar.
Learn anything
So yeah,
new?
it won't be at first, but it definitely will be. And remember, the Elder and the Guardians are affected by the map mods. Shaper is not. The Elder is. Well, yes, please. Come on. $75. I love high. I feel like I've wasted too much already. 81's good though. Damn it. Just give me another one back. Just give me another race course. Nope, nope, nope. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Just, yep. Whoa. Whew, that is strong. Oh. Why aren't you showing up? Oh, I forgot, it only shows up on PC. Okay, die. Yeah, master. Oh, how have I been forgetting? Ah, that's too bad. Alright, let's level before I die. Sorry if I say this wrong, but hey, Mannix. Sacrifice fragments with maps. What kind of character are you gonna make? What do you mean by sacrifice fragments? Like that make the circle? Is that what you're referring to? Doing well, Manix. How you doing? What kind of character are you gonna make? Sorry, my voice doesn't sound like it's coming through. Can you hear me okay? No! Sounds pretty sweet. Hey, there it is. Alright, cool. Awesome. Have you ever done that kind of thing before? Oh no, well, not until you're rolling with it, but the sacrifice of noons and stuff, what they do is they excuse me. They form a map on its own. It used to be one, like, the end game boss at Ziri. And there's an Uber at Ziri version. So if you go through and do, like, you add those 4 different pieces to form a circle in your map device, then you go through and you do the map, and then you beat the end boss, they have the chance of dropping a fragment as well. But it's for the Uber version of that map, and only that boss can drop one of those 4 fragments. So if you want to do the Uber version of Ziri, you need a ton of those fragments to be able to beat the normal Ziri. Yeah, so I wouldn't use them for the 5% quantity. I wouldn't. Chisels are a lot more common than the hardest fragment to find. And good luck with your experiment. I hope it works well. It's always fun to blow currency at the end of a league. Oh, it's going to be a biggie. I like seeing where we're at. So, 4981. Thanks, Manix. They're kind of my go-to. I love them. I love them. Is the tiger dead? Goodness me, come back in the fight, hey? Nothing? Just another axe. Glad they redid minions a little bit ago. I don't know if it was a big thing or if they were just trying to make them relevant until they made a big change, but I like what they've done. I wish zombies were more sustainable. You have to focus so much on their survivability for them to work, but hey, thanks for hanging out, Ninja. It was really cool. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, and honestly, private message me on pathofexile.com if you have questions about how the game, you know, like mechanics. Sometimes the wiki is so convoluted, it's so hard to understand what it even means, or just swishes up the mud. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. One of those pointless shrines for my build. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, Northern. It's very kind of you. I look forward to hanging again. So it sounds like Mannix and Shrimp live in the... See you later, Northern. Sounds like you guys live in the same area of the world. Oh, I was right next to the portal. Sweet. You are, is it one time zone for the whole country, or is it split? Okay, okay. Oh, it was northern that, okay, yeah. That's cool. What time zone are you in, Shrimp? I'm in Canada. I'm on the west coast, close to Vancouver. Okay, yeah, same time zone. Sweet.
Need a map?
Yeah, so... so you're what, 8 hours ahead? Hey, what time are we at here? You're 11, so you're... Ooh. 7? What are you, like 7:15 or something like that for you right now? That's too bad. Yeah. I can't believe I've been forgetting sextants this whole time. I had a good run of race course maps too. Dang. Too bad.
The mediocre turned remarkable.
Yeah, see, I don't think there's... it's too bad. Vault would work though, hey? I could do a red on a vault. And does the white touch it? No. I haven't really looked at sextant placement since they redid the map. I gotta delve for a bit because I forgot that I got a big
A familiar face.
yeah, I got a big stash. Oh, my coffee! Goodness gracious! Hey, Ellie, little cat. 2 cats and a dog. All of them like watching me play games. All right. Oh, he's the best. I'm so glad they kept him, and I'm glad they kept his leg. Go do Einhard things. Yeah, he makes me laugh. Alright, that's that. That's that. Let's do this. They've really improved the rubber banding. This build, I've had this build for a long time, and same typical setup for the most part, and I don't get thrown back very often, and Nice. Still happens sometimes, but it's really been cut down. Yeah, he really makes me laugh. We will be best friends, Beast, until we kill you. I really wish I could do it. His voice is so perfect. Pretend I didn't impersonate him. Really? Did that just show up? Use the Voltaxic generator to upgrade the light radius of the mining cannon. Why am I getting that now? Thanks. Yeah, no, I actually quite enjoy the challenge. The reason that I started doing it was because there were so many builds on PoE that, like, what's his, he was just here, what was his name? Ninja was doing a build, first time player, but like needing absurdly expensive gear. And I mean, that's cool, and I mean, eventually you can get it and earn it, but I couldn't really find a lot of builds that you could just be brand new, come in, and you weren't dependent on anybody else clearing the game for you. You could just pick it up and go. Now, I mean, not every skill can do that, but yeah, prices are really dumb on Xbox sometimes. But it's kind of nice to just be able to pick up a build and go. Now, I like uniques, and there's a lot that are really tempting, but because I do the guides, I want to show people that you can do the entire Atlas with just rares, and normal rares. You don't need like crazy epic Elder or Shaper items. You just do normal rares, clear the Atlas. And so I do that just because I'm the guide creator. But I encourage people in the guides to just, you know, whether it's unique or not, go for it. But at least you know you don't have to, you don't need any items. That's nice. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. Well, I'm not going to upgrade the light radius right now. This is going to 10. This is going to equal the price. Nah. What am I doing? We're going. That's where we're going. Oh yeah, we're going to you guys. Yeah, Xbox stuff's kind of hard because the player numbers are so low. So there's not really a balance of players that know prices. And then there's the greedy side of players where they think that their items are super rare, so that they're asking a crazy amount. But yeah. I appreciate that, Manix. Yeah, thank you. I really think that finding your own gear is a really good way to learn the game. I appreciate you taking notice. The biggest criticism that all of my guides face is that I don't tell people what items to use. Some people, they just do guides because they just want to be told every part of it. That's not how I do it. I appreciate it, yeah. Thank you. So what do you think, guys? Are these currency stashes going to be giving me a crazy amount of exalts? Think it's going to be these ones? Yeah, they do, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, that's for sure. But that's just not what I make my guides for. Yep. Sometimes I debate including that, but then I think new people would be too tempted to follow it. You know, telling people which items would be great and a step-by-step tree path. Oh, not very deep at all. Not very deep at all. I haven't been focusing on it, and I'll show you in a sec. Oh my goodness. Why am I not gaining health? Come on, Flask. There we go. Yeah, I'll get to it. I am not deep. Basically 100. At the beginning of the game, when it first came out, it wasn't really balanced for builds that had already like unlocked stuff for standard, and I spent like hours and hours and hours just slowly making my way down the delve with the weird pricing that it was. They ended up balancing it, but yeah. I'm just getting to a stage now where I'm getting the proper amount of sulfite to be able to explore deep. But I'll get there. I don't think there's a right or wrong way. Some players really do need a step-by-step guide, especially new players. Some not so much, but they can be great. Yeah, totally. Totally. You betcha, Shrimp. There's people, everybody has their own preference, that's for sure. So some guides are for some aren't for others. But yeah. It's a good point. Ooh, now that I'm standing. A little cafe. But I keep getting distracted by these currency little sections here. So I only get so far, but then I switch characters, and I'm in the mood for like my vortex and this and that, but they all share different, they all share the machine, but they all have different, whatever the yellow bar is, what's that called? Sulfite. Yeah, that's true. And GGG's doing a pretty good job. Like when they added their tutorial section, yeah, you want to help but not enable. Part of beauty is that PoE is a struggle, but you gotta get people far enough where they can appreciate it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think one thing that they, no, you're right. Yeah, you are. One thing that drives me nuts sometimes is that character classes are restricted to certain skills as they're leveling, but at the same time, if you're new, it might be very... Yes. Yep, definitely. But it might be very overwhelming to get too many skills available at once, too. Oh, there we go, finally. But, yeah, they've done a very good job with your tutorial, but it definitely misses a lot. But I think they're doing a very good job of it not being intrusive, but the game provides you some decent information. But it's still missing a few really big basics. Really big basics. It's still extremely dependent on the wiki. Little things like damage over time doesn't hit. You know, so there's certain skills like Fire Pen, for example, doesn't benefit something like RF. And that's something that a new person will just waste all their currency on if they don't know. Those little things aren't in the game. The inability to customize your own filter, or even have a description to what the different filters do that are currently available. Those are some pretty big hindrances, I think, to new people. Yeah, and gear system's totally different. Yep. In that game you need uniques and certain combos of it. And in this game uniques are simply that, unique. Yeah, good point. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Did I hit it? Alright, now it's coffee time. Oh yeah, I love it. I really wish zombies were easier to keep alive. Even if they ended up making it so that they did less damage to accommodate that. Zombies are just too stupid. And you can't use them without, without convocation and being perfect with convocation in the end game stuff. But man, I freaking love them. Even though skeletons are the primary damage, zombies are my 6th link. Just love it. I always do standard on console. I hate restarting characters. And especially with the way the system used to be, with needing to like re-level masters and stuff. Ugh. So I just do standard on console, but there's a buddy I play with on PC all the time who's kind of a league only kind of guy. This is the build I do every league when I play with him. Love it. Hey, thanks. That was awesome. It doesn't show up on the console, which is unfortunate, but I looked over at the computer. That was pretty funny. Hey, pick it up! Pick it up! Hey, hey, hey. That's one item. Give me dynamite. It's a long one. Hey, give me something else. Oh, I could use Moonstone. Hang on, give me. Alright. Really wish Moonstone wasn't excluded here. With the level 4 filter. Really wish we could customize our own filters a bit. Monsters drop items 1 level higher. Well, fantastic. Oh, shoot. Okay, now you can die. Is there something else to click on, or was that the only one? Right. Essences have been taken out of the game pretty much since Delve, but I don't care. I still I get excited picking that stuff up. Oh, I missed it. Can I click on them again? Oh, Mixer. Sorry, man, I missed the second one. I have to see them on the computer, which is kind of lame. They don't show it on the console, but I was fighting and I didn't see it. Sorry. Just gonna go clear the stash.
Exile.
Yeah. You betcha. Hey, thanks, Shrimpler. Appreciate it, that's very nice. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. MJ with the zombies. Man, that's, you know what? That might be a good one to put right at the front of the guide. That's awesome. It makes me laugh. Hello, Prefab. Oh, I like the. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? That's going there. You're going there. Oh man. Something's wrong with my. Hang on. Alright. I was doing something. What is I doing? Doing this. That's the thing. What is that? Well, I need to do that. So that's the thing. Good. I don't want more than 10. So that's not going up any higher. You are going to equal that price. And then you... I'll keep up with you, and you, and you. Sweet. Alright. Roger, roger. Hang on, my kid was just coughing up a lung. Just gonna go make sure they're still alive, and then I will venture forth and get that. I feel, you know what, it's like a tub full of exalts. I can feel it. Got the feeling? I got the feeling. Appreciate your patience. Sorry about that. Oh, what happened? Oh, sorry, Shrimp. I didn't even notice that you had to take off. Dang it. I just totally missed that one. Dang, cool, Mannix. Alright, let's go get it. Zombies, doing that, and an empty stash and a coughing daughter. Alright. Oh, I feel bad. Didn't notice Shrimp was leaving. If you hang out with Shrimp later on, tell him or her that, sorry I missed him. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, alright! Rick'em, rack'em, rick'em, rake. Stick that sword into that snake. Alright, that's it, eh? Alright, alright. Lots? No. Lots? No. Okay. Lot? No. Alright, this one's the one. Yeah. Yeah, at least I got chaos. Alright, alright. Here it is. Alright. Fine. Now here's the problem. It's all connected to threes. Typically you're guaranteed to know where the path is if... Appreciate it, yeah. So is it this one? See, so this one has an up and a... Right, so it won't be this one, because this one just goes down. It only has 3 paths. So that's gonna go there. So, who goes here? Ah, you seem to have 4 paths, so there's an up, down, a left, and a right. You go here. Alright, now what are my buttons? What are my buttons? I hate having all these buttons. So you are explosion. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. It's been nice to hang out. Good luck with the school morning. Nice. Ah, love it. Aren't minions the best? Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nope, you go there and I go here. There we go. We're just gonna do a little backtrack, okay? Oh, it just keeps getting better, thank you. There it is. You okay, Violet?
You've seen it. I know you have.
Yeah. Alright, just give me a second here. Just gotta check on my kids again. Alright, let's see where we're at. Appreciate your patience. Sorry about that. Sick kids are sick kids. We shall go through the mines. Good minion build makes your screen blurry. Hey! You betcha. That's my favorite one. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh my, oh my. Rubber band. Rubber band. Oh my goodness, no! Kill it! Thank you. Is it just the two? Oh my. Thingy thing. Attack, 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 okay. What's the quantity? 10? I can handle that. Gotta love it. Whoa, whoa, oh my goodness. Hate that. I'll be right there, Violet. This will be my last little thing. I gotta go for the night. Sorry, everyone. Sorry everyone, gotta go. Puking kids are puking kids, but thank you very much for watching. You've been very kind. Have a good night.